Hello everyone and welcome to my channel and welcome to this video. Today I will show you how I painted this spring inspired purple flowers, and for that I did use this Centenaire watercolor paper. This is 300 GSM or 140 pounds. It is cold press and 100% cotton watercolor paper. For the watercolors today I have used Rubens flower set, and for the colors Indian yellow, permanent violet, hooker's green brilliant, olive green, little bit of deep brown, and also some of lavender violet. For the brushes I have used this Raphael number 22 flat brush, also Raphael number 10 round brush, this Altenew number 3 detail brush, and that is all. So first I will start with wetting my paper. So I will be painting wet on wet, and since this is a cotton watercolor paper, it can take quite a amount of the water, so I do want to make it very wet, but without the puddles on top. I'm starting with olive green and then adding a little bit of the hooker's green brilliant on top of it. So just painting the lower part of my painting where the field, those grasses are gonna be, and my strokes are quite random all around, and I'm using the tip of my brush, sides of my brush, belly of my brush, just to create different shapes and textures. On top of that I have splattered some green and then adding some Indian yellow, which you can of course add before you add your splatters. And then on top a little bit more of the splatters with yellow. With Indian yellow and then adding a little bit of the deep brown, I'm painting in the flowers, yellow flowers that are going to be in the background, blurred, so when I dry my paper they will just look like out of focus, and some splatters with yellow just to add a little bit more of the texture. With deep brown I'm going to paint in a couple of grasses or just stems in the background. Of course paper is still wet, so they're gonna bleed and blend also with the background. With permanent violet I will add a couple of more flowers in the background, but this time slightly smaller than the yellow ones. Again some splatters with the violet and some splatters with just a clean water to create textures. I did leave this to dry completely, and this time I did not wet my paper. I do want my flowers in the foreground to be crisp and sharp, so I started with lavender violet, painting in a light transparent wash, and then just drop in some permanent violet to create a little bit more texture to my flower, and with mix of greens and brown I painted the stem. And that's basically how I'm gonna paint all of my flowers, just adding a very transparent layer of lavender violet, dropping in some permanent violet, and then painting in the stem with greens. Most of my flowers are going to be on the left side because I do want the focus to be there. That's how I want to make my composition, but you can place your flowers however you like. So a couple of smaller, maybe buds, just to fill in the gaps, droplets of violet, and then painting in the stems. And just wanted to tell you that this video is available in real time, step by step, on my Patreon, together with, well, a few more, but I'm planning to do many more spring inspired paintings. So if you do want to join in into this spring cheer on my Patreon with many beginner friendly spring inspired floral landscapes, you can check out my Patreon. I will link it in the description box. Yeah, that's just something if you would like to get inspired by spring and paint a little bit of the floral landscapes. So a couple of splatters with violet, and that's what we're going to finish off with. Quite simple, but yet so effective, with beautiful florals in the background. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna give this one a try. As I said, very simple and beginner friendly. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you haven't still, please do subscribe to my channel. I have many tutorials here, and I'm sure you will find something for yourself. Even if you're a beginner or an advanced painter, I have lots and lots of videos here. Thank you so much for joining me again today, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!